What's good? This is Nigel. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Uplift Fitness Club podcast. If this is your first time tuning in, or if you're not subscribed or following the channel, please be sure to follow the podcast on any platform that you're listening on. Here we talk about fitness, finance, and motivation. So if that's something that you're interested in, definitely you want to follow so you can be aware anytime we drop new content. Also, please share the platform, share the podcast with anyone you feel like the content may help. We drop new episodes every single Tuesday faithfully. So with no further ado, let's get it. Why would I spend $10K on a wedding ring? You know what I'm saying? And if a person requires me to spend $10K on a wedding ring, one of two things have to happen. What's going on, people? This is Nigel.
This is Brad.
And this is the Uplift Fitness Club podcast. Okay, so we got capitalism, right? Which I think inherently relies on consumerism.
Mm-hmm.
You would agree, right?
Right.
Like in a free market, we need people to be buyers and sellers. So capitalism, you need consumers. So we promote to people in order to drive up consumerism. Mm-hmm. There's inherently like groups that are going to be more impacted by that, right? Mm-hmm. Goddamn. Where I want to go with this. Capitalism, consumerism. All right, so they rely on each other, mm-hmm. and they need people to be willfully ignorant to the detrimental aspects of them being consumers. Mm-hmm. It needs you to be in the matrix.
Like just that, just a consumer.
Stay in your lane.
Yeah.
Don't question it. Look, you ain't this shiny?
Right.
Don't you want this? Look at the diamond industry, bro.
Yeah.
Look at the diamond industry.
Yeah.
You know about a little bit about jewelry.
A little bit.
A little bit. I
like gold side of things.
Gold is one of the few jewelry. I don't know how you say it, but it's one of the only things you can buy that appreciates over time.
Right.
You buy a diamond, it's fucking worthless.
Yeah.
It's the first one, bro. I've been not cussing. Hey, man, I'm proud of you.
They even doing good.
Yeah. Diamonds are worthless. They're mined every day. They literally have to put a cap on the production of diamonds, mm-hmm. or the mining of diamonds in order to prop up the market for them. Because if they overmine, then the market's gonna be saturated. Everybody will have diamonds,
and it would appreciate.
They're gonna be worthless. Right. So as soon as you buy that $5,000, $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 ring for your wife, literally like a couple years later, it's worth half of that. Yeah. 10 years later, it's worth 20% of that. Yeah. I know this from experience. Yeah. I ain't buy no ring. Yeah. But I know
about you, ring. They need to be all gold.
That's what I've been saying. Yeah. So when you tell a woman, now not every woman. Yeah. Some women is smart. But most of the women I've ever been with, when I propose the idea of buying a solid gold ring that will appreciate with time, I want a diamond. That's indoctrination. Yeah. And that's the nature of, I don't have no problem with capitalism. Mm-hmm. But what I have a problem with is the cognitive dissonance that comes from consumerism and capitalism. When people know and choose to put the blinders on and be willfully ignorant when it's inherently adverse to their financial situation, to their mental situation, to their legacy. So when you look at, if you're making enough money and you want to buy your wife a ring, buy your wife a ring.
Right.
I'm not saying that don't buy a diamond. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying that if you're broke, don't buy a diamond. Don't buy a ring. Yeah. You shouldn't be even looking to get married.
Yeah. I mean, they have plenty of alternatives for rings.
That too. Yeah. And you don't, well, I wouldn't say you shouldn't be looking to get married, because I feel like marriage is one of the best vehicles for financial stability and wealth building.
Right, wealth building.
Because you can combine your resources.
Yeah.
So I do think you should look to get married, but the problem comes in, once again, consumerism and also signifying for others that you've made it. Everybody gotta come to my wedding. We gotta go to this location. You know what I'm saying? We gotta have the best dress, the best groom. Hey, shout out to Tim Chen, bro. Yeah. Asian dude we hoop with. Mm-hmm. Man got married last week, man.
Oh yeah?
Man, I fucked up, man. I was supposed to go to the wedding, man.
Man, congratulations, man.
Man, goddamn, congratulations, man. He be listening sometimes, too.
Yeah.
So, shout out to him. But my point is like, you have to do everything in moderation and make decisions based on your future. How does this decision impact me 10 years from now? If I'm making $30,000 a year,
Right.
why would I spend $10K on a wedding ring?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if a person requires me to spend $10K on a wedding ring, one of two things have to happen. Either I have to make myself the type of person who can spend $10,000 on a wedding ring,
Right.
or I have to adjust the person that I'm with and say, oh, well, maybe I can't be with you, but I'm not finna be making, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But people aren't willing to make adjustments in order to, if it means that they have to let go of something that they want. That's going to make them happy.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about PJ Washington, man.
Yeah.
You know PJ Washington, man?
Nah.
Man, we might have to watch a video on PJ Washington.
PJ Washington.
Man, we might have to watch a video on PJ Washington.
It's not a hooper.
It's a hooper, man.
It's a hooper.
Hooper.
He was going against KD, guarding KD in the
Nah, I don't think he guard KD. I think he a 2 guard. I could be wrong though.
He used to play with James Harden.
You talking about PJ Tucker?
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna show you PJ Washington, man.
One of them PJs.
Sad case, man.
Man, I seen a real messed up story before you came through, man.
What you seen, man?
Man, it was a story, man, over in Miami, man. 21-year-old with his wife.
Hey, man, hold up.
Baby, man.
Hold up, man. Remember that story you told me about bro from where we from? 30 years old.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, bro.
Real messed up, man.
Bro, that's one of the worst stories I ever heard, bro.
Man, this story real crazy too, man. That's real.
It's on that type of vibe?
But it's on that type of vibe, man.
Damn, boy.
Man, this dude on drugs came through. They was just at a restaurant eating outside. Came there, shot him up.
Dang.
No reason. Just random target. He was just on drugs. Shot him up.
Dang.
Killed him right there. 21.
Kid?
You know, 21 had a baby, had his wife there, everybody was there.
Killed the kid?
Nah, he didn't kill the kid. They said that was his dude's last word. Don't kill the kid, please.
God, bruh.
Then they got him. Of course, they got the dude. He was yelling, yeah, I did it. Still high on whatever. I'm like, damn, bro.
It's in Florida?
It's in Florida. It's Miami. A nice family vacation. Just going out there enjoying his time.
He was on vacation?
Yeah.
He didn't even live there?
He didn't live there.
God damn, bro.
Yeah, man, it's a cold world, man. I was really like, dang, man.
Bro, we fragile as hell.
It's a cold, yeah. I was thinking about as I was going to get the food. I'm like, man, it could just, anything. You got, when you step foot outside.
You liable. You liable to die.
That's why I be looking at people crazy. Hey,
bro.
Man, you gotta appreciate life.
You do.
You gotta appreciate life, man.
I be thinking about, hey, bro, we be driving in cars, right?
Yeah.
Bro, cars. Bro, you know how easy you could die in the car?
Just like that.
Bro, like a bug. You know how we kill bugs?
I took out a lot of bugs in my day.
Hey, man, I'm talking about gone.
Like that. I ain't even think about it.
Bro. Hey, man, we fragile. Hey, get some life insurance, man, if you out there. Get some life insurance. Anyway, we're gonna watch a little bit of this. Who is this? I don't know who this is, man. I don't want to hear no bullshit.
Oh.
You heard about this one, man?
Like briefly.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you a rundown.
Yeah.
This her, right there. That's her.
Uh-huh.
She don't really look like that. This is how she really look. Her face real fucked up.
Okay.
It's just that ass.
Yeah.
That got him. But that's him right there. He played with it. Yeah.
Simple.
Yeah, simple. You already know what happened.
Yeah.
You already know what happened.
Yeah.
So PJ Washington, man. PJ Washington, 20-something years old. He might be 20 years old.
He that young?
Bro, he just got in the league. I think it's his second year.
She's in her 30s, right?
She's like 28. I think 27, 28. So this what happened.
Dang.
I heard a couple stories. One, I know she was at his college game. He played for Kentucky.
She been scouting.
She was scouting.
Yeah.
So he played for Kentucky, but I also heard that she was at the high school game, bro.
She was at his high school.
That's what I heard. I heard she was at the high school game.
She executed.
Man, I'll applaud you. At the high school game,
Yeah.
confirmed at the college game. Right?
Yeah.
Because you can't be on that.
She was out there front row.
Look, man, this is now Brittany Renner is the girl that he chose to impregnate, right? He was gonna get married to her. I think they was engaged. They might have actually been married.
Yeah.
Bro, crazy. So Brittany Renner, 27 years old, right? She's all on social media. She talk all the time. Men is so stupid, or basketball players. Professional athletes is so stupid.
Yeah.
They don't never wear rubber. If you want to come up, just go and get you an athlete.
Yeah.
She said this 3 years ago on her own social media.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Talking about I done did this with this dude. Wrote a book talking about all her escapades. Wrote a book.
Yeah.
Right? Now we talking about making decisions based on your legacy, right?
Mm-hmm.
This the person that you choose to be with. As a man, DJ Washington, rookie NBA, you done made it.
Yeah.
$4 million a year. Bro, supposedly she getting $200K a month till the baby 18. Caked up. Literally. Bruh.
In a month, that's about, about 1 point.
That's 2.4 a year. That's 2.4 a year.
Yeah, 200.
2.4 a year. 2.4 a year
200.
times 10, that's 24 mil. So that's about $40 million over the course of the baby's life, bro. Hey, man. Whoa, man. Hey, man, you can't do that, man.
Hey, man.
Hey.
What was he? Who was in his corner? I know sometimes, you know, unfortunately, people just gotta go through stuff for them to see the light.
You gotta put your hand on the stove,
Yeah,
to see if it's really hot.
but it's like,
You shouldn't have to put your hand.
it's like he's been an athlete. I'm sure, you know, the role that he's in the NBA now.
Mhm.
I'm sure there's been so many people that has, you know, we know about this. We know about this.
Yeah.
We're not even on that level. We know about
Right.
it.
Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. That there's gonna be women that throw themselves at you.
Yeah.
That make them. They're gonna be real good actresses. Make you believe that they
Maybe
care
just,
about
maybe
you.
just didn't care. Maybe he's just like, I don't know.
You care now.
Woo!
Hey, now this the crazy
Like
part.
what Dirk said, how much?
Hey,
How
bro.
much you getting?
Bro. So man, I don't even know how that really ties in.
Man, I wish I could make $200K passively.
Off of just having the baby, just chilling,
Man,
crazy, and it's like, man, if only he'd have listened to this podcast.
dang! If only he would just listen to everybody else's advice ever given.
Bro, everybody.
Bro, I think we knew this by like 3rd grade, bro. Like, hey man,
Not only did we know this, she said this.
she said it, so he just not this oblivious, naive to everything she done put
Just,
out. and
you
done.
know what? I think it's really, people really get delusional when it's them.
Yeah.
You know, oh, that happened to everybody else. Like a drunk
She
driver.
loved me though.
Like a drunk driver. Yeah. Say it again.
So yeah, but she loved me though.
Yeah.
Look, I heard she left him like right after the
Yes,
baby
bro. It was
born.
like weeks. Bruh. And not only that, bruh. Won't let him see the baby, bruh. Won't let him see the baby.
So what was her excuse? Like, all right, so they wasn't married.
I don't know 100%. I don't care to look, but it don't matter. Like, you know, And even
I just wonder, like, what is she saying right now to say that he can't see the baby? Yeah, like,
I don't know, bro. There ain't no justification outside of like you a pedo, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Pedo that you can't see your kid, you know.
That is crazy.
That's really crazy, bro. But I really think that two things. One, people get delusional when they think, you know, this person then show everybody in the world the type of person they are, but it ain't gonna happen to me.
Yeah.
Or I'm drunk, I done had 10 drinks in the club, I stepped foot in the car, I got a 10-minute drive, 3-minute drive back home. I ain't gonna crash. Mm-hmm. Man, it can happen.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart got in the car, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Hey, it can happen to anybody. Then the other part, I got part too. Hey, the other part is, I think people have negative experiences a handful of times, mm-hmm. and then it just molds them into being like manipulative and resentful people.
They just let that consume.
I think they choose.
Yeah.
Like, it's one thing to let something happen because you feel helpless.
Yeah.
It's another thing to make the
like,
decision.
I'm gonna become this monster.
Yes, I'ma just
I
almost
chose that.
I think it's times we all almost choose that.
Yeah.
But the difference between us and an irrational person or like a narcissist is that they'll lean into the dark side damn near. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll choose, fuck it.
Yeah.
I almost chose that too.
Yeah.
And it's so crazy, bro. It'd be like, in your most vulnerable moment mm-hmm. is when you have that temptation.
Yeah.
The devil on your shoulder.
Like, just go ahead.
Just go ahead and do it. Fuck it. You seen what they do? Everybody gonna do that to you.
Right.
Everybody is gonna think somebody gonna love you.
Right.
You think your job gonna look out for you? Just start stealing, bro. Think you can get a job, man? Hey, just start stealing, man. But then you know your rational mind kick in and it's like, nah, I can't do that because the consequences for this. Let's think about the consequences. Let's just go do this.
Cut my name, please. To my base. Hey.
Think about the consequences for the girl, Brittany, mm-hmm. for what she did.
Yeah.
Let's think about this. Her reputation is soiled. It might not affect her dating life because, you know, men seem like endlessly will just give women opportunities that if they look good.
Right.
And she looked good enough, so she gonna get opportunities. So, you know, ain't gonna affect her dating life, but her reputation is garbage right now. Then, your kid.
Yeah.
You doing all this work to keep the kid from the father. One, I think it's a boy. Boy don't have a father and got a crazy ass mother who hate men. Gonna be raised to be a hell of a mother. But this gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And got money.
Yeah. So now you are potentially gonna be a narcissist like your mother.
Yeah. You're
gonna be a manipulator like your mother. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm not gonna say this is gonna happen.
Yeah.
I hope for the best, but I'm a cynic, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's think about what could happen. Mm-hmm. Then, bro, you neglecting, you keeping the man from seeing his child. Boy, now he got the opportunity to choose the dark side. Now he just creating all this darkness.
Another monster.
He just gonna be.
The cycle continues.
Oh my God, man! Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that, man.
That's a tough story, man. I seen it briefly. I don't know what I seen it on.
Yeah, man.
But I seen it briefly. I think it might have been on SportsCenter, man. It was that big.
it probably was on SportsCenter, bro.
Yeah.
It probably was. When you did $200,000 a month.
So how much was that?
40 million. Hey, you know what's crazy? Professional athletes only see about 40-50% of their bread.
I don't really know who he is. So hopefully he can. He nice?
He on a rookie deal. I don't know if he nice.
He
played on Charlotte. All you hear about is Melo,
the brother. Now I hear about Jello.
But that's
okay.
That's new
on the team yet.
Gordon Hayward on Charlotte, Terry Rozier. That's your top three options right there. So he can't be, but so real. I never seen a PJ Washington highlight.
I never never heard that. I thought you was talking about PJ Tucker. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, man. I hope the best for that brother, but he made a bad decision, boy.
Man, you got to do better. Hey,
all right.
To all my brothers out there, man, just work on your purpose. Work on your purpose. You're too young. He 20 years old.
20 years old, man.
Like, look, man, you don't even have no babies when you're 20 years old. Like, I don't care how much money you make. I don't care how much money you make. Stay on your grind. Stay on your purpose, man.
That's hard to do.
That is hard to do.
It's hard to do.
That is hard.
It's hard, man.
But protect yourself then.
That's hard to do.
That's hard to do too. But when you factor in all these different possible outcomes, I don't think it would have been.
We would choose that again.
Right, just weeding out. I feel like it got to be some type of filter. Like that one shouldn't have even been.
She shouldn't have got through.
She shouldn't have got through. There's just too much red flags that he decided to ignore.
What I hate to see, man, is when bad people get opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. And I'm not even gonna say hate, because it is what it is, man. It's gonna happen. But I just wish that people wouldn't be so naive. And I want to wrap this back up into the topic that we started on. If you got less than $1,000 in your bank account, and you over 21 years old, you've been working for at least 2 years, think about the money that you make. We talk about this.
Yeah.
You know, we was 20, 21, 22 years old with $500.
Yeah.
Like, damn. Then 3 years into your job, you like, all right, hold up.
Where the hell my money at?
You're like,
I'm getting raw.
Hold up.
Run these taxes back again.
Even if you making $8 an hour, boy, $8 an hour is $10,000 a year.
Yeah.
Right? You make $8 an hour,
Okay.
$10,000 a year, 3 years, $30,000, and you got $200.
Now I think I pulled up to the drive-thru at McDonald's
Uh-huh.
and had to verify that I had enough to get my meal. At that point in my life, I already been working about 5 years.
5 years. You're 22 years old.
I had to check my bank account after 5 years of work.
And now you're nervous.
I had to make sure. I already ordered my food.
I know. But you was so like think about the time to order to the time to
to
pay.
get to the window.
You type in fast.
I'm hurrying up trying to get to the account. It's my password. Boom, put in the
Finger
wrong
shaking.
one.
For a finger shaking.
Boom, put it in there. Okay, bet. All right.
Fingers crossed.
Ooh, okay, I got $32.
Okay.
76 cents.
Okay.
I can get me this $11 meal.
Man, at McDonald's, bro.
Extra
McDonald's.
barbecue sauce, like I got it.
So I'm saying it's like, if you got less than $1,000 in your bank account, you're 21, 22 years old, you know, and you ain't investing, you're not studying to get some type of cert, some type of degree, you're not getting better, you're just in the same situation. Stop chasing happiness through material items, through instant gratification on social media or with a person, just so you can get that temporary dopamine hit and then move on about your day. Making not penitentiary decisions, making life-changing, life-altering decisions, right? PJ Washington. God damn.
Man.
Never mind. Let's stop doing that, bro. Like, make a plan. I promise you, the benefit, the satisfaction comes from the process and the discipline, and it don't feel like it.
Yeah.
It don't, bro. It feel like does it feel like? I want to know this. Has it ever flipped? Has it flipped yet for you? Because you've been very disciplined this year, past year and a half, 2 years.
Yeah.
Probably 3 years by now. Has it flipped at this point to where you really feel the satisfaction from the discipline and from the work in the moment?
In the moment.
Yeah.
Like in the moment of
Why you doing it?
why I'm doing it.
Reading the book.
Yeah.
You feel this. I'm talking about this. Let's make it simple.
Yeah.
You reading something and you smiling because you reading something.
Nah. I think, I haven't really felt it like that. I think it's more so the end result. I get that once I've completed something that I like a task, or like I finished the book, then I might be a smile. But.
And that's the problem, is that it takes so much longer to get to the same feeling. It's like it's like ice cream versus salad.
Yeah.
Ice cream, first bite, damn! Some good ice cream with a cookie or a brownie on it.
Yeah.
It's fire from the first bite. But by the end, messed up on your diet.
Yeah.
You can feel yourself bloated, ugly, you mad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you eat that salad afterward, when you wake up in the morning and you ain't bloated or whatever, you feel good. You made the right decision. I get the satisfaction at the end of the day.
Yeah.
When I wake up on time, work out, get to work early. Yeah. I'm prepared for work.
Yeah, it's at the end. It's definitely at the end for me.
You put your head on the pillow.
Yeah.
Or even after a long-term goal, like when I finished that book, that's when I felt I might have, you feel a little bit on the way you figure something out, learn something, get a chapter done. But then when you finish that book, it's like, dang.
I'm just trying to think like some of the biggest milestones in my life, just in terms of like some tests that I passed and stuff. Like while I was going through the days, I didn't really get too much like as I was going through. I was happy with myself that like I don't even happy. I'm just like, bro, you doing this.
Gotta do it.
Yeah. And every now and then see, I just think I just gotta do it again.
Yeah.
But it wasn't until it was done and I seen congratulations where it hit me like, dang. All right.
I did that.
You did that, boy.
now that Black Panther voice come in.
Yeah.
That Chadwick Boseman voice. That's what separates the momentary achievement from the continuous education.
Yeah.
Just like, all right, you did it. Now what?
Now what's the
Let's
next
do it
thing?
again.
Yeah, let's do something again. Let's make something great again.
Hey, man.
Hey.
So let's recap, man. The hedonic treadmill is the tendency of a person to remain at a relatively stable level of happiness despite a change in fortune or the achievement of major goals.
Right. In other words, right, keep your mental health strong, right? Don't get content, right? And keep striving to be a better version of yourself.
But don't do it for material items. You do it for the sake of how it impacts your legacy.
Right.
Whether that's through the contributions that you make, the relationships that you develop, the money that you make in order to pour into other people. It has to be for a virtuous purpose. Your goal can be to make money, but if you're just making money to make money, you're just gonna be a man with a lot of money who ain't did nothing.
Right.
So, get away from living outside of your means. Try to purchase things mainly for utilitarianism, or utility rather. And, treat yourself so you don't go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody say you can't have ice cream one day.
Yeah.
Just don't have ice cream every day. Then Panamera, at this point, it's ice cream every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to pay for it.
Yeah.
So,
I would pay for it.
So, now we got, what's the other definition we had? Hedonism, the ethical theory that pleasure in the sense of satisfaction or desires is the highest good and proper aim of human life. We talked about this in the pursuit of happiness. The pursuit of happiness is a I don't know what they call it, it's a fallacy. Stop chasing happiness. Chase the process, chase growth, chase virtue, and then happiness will be the end result.
Right.
That's the damn interest.
Yeah.
That's a dividend. Don't count on happiness. Count on your actions.
Yeah.
And get life insurance because you could die.
Write it down.
You can't wait your whole life to make a change.
Believe in yourself.
Innovate with integrity and intentionality.